Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Vancouver, Washington, Portland, Oregon area. Just an update on what we talked about yesterday, this wet pattern that started last night and this morning, and will continue to bring some pretty good shots of valley rain and especially starting tonight, heavy snow coming to the Cascades. So we'll get into all of that. It still looks like over on the left, the Mount Hood is going to see 30 inches of total snow at least at 5,000 feet and higher from today through Sunday. Could be some snow, at least in the air, as low as 1,000 feet. Primarily, we're talking mountainous areas, Coast Range, Cascade foothills, with a solid snow level by tomorrow morning down to 1,500 feet. We'll talk about that. So the cold air is settling in. And that same cold air is going to bring us a spring storm day tomorrow on Thursday to the valley with sunbreaks and showers and downpours and hail and maybe some rumbles of thunder to be had as well. That is still in your Thursday forecast. So we'll get to all of that, plus the lunar eclipse coming that maybe we have a chance to see. This is all brought to you by the Momentous Wealth podcast. Listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify. Again, these are a collection of podcasts dropped by local firm Momentous Wealth Management, meant to educate you on different topics of investing. Momentous Wealth Podcast. Okay, let's get you to it. And let's start with the full moon tomorrow evening. And this will be the total lunar eclipse, what they call the blood moon. Now, the night of March 13th. Remember, tomorrow's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies with showery to stormy weather. That means tomorrow night, it's at least possible that we have breaks in the cloud cover and maybe we get a partial showing of the lunar eclipse. You can find this on my Portland weather Facebook page. I just posted this. Basically, what we're talking about here is the moon sliding through the shadow that's cast by the earth. And local timing on this would be beginning to see the earth's shadow cover up a portion of the full moon at 10:09 local time tomorrow night, with the total eclipse right about midnight, ending at 1:47 a.m. on Friday, March 14th. And you can read more about this again on my Portland Weather KGW Facebook page. But the big story now is look for this starting in the 10 o'clock hour tomorrow night. Fingers crossed in between scattered showers that really should calm down in the darkness after sundown. We'll have partly cloudy skies to see that. Okay. All right. We do have an expanded watch warning map over the Cascades from our friends at the Weather Service. They've now issued a winter storm warning from about Detroit Lake area southward down the Cascades for a foot or more of snow up near to above pass level. Still a winter weather advisory in play for the Mount Hood area and up into the Washington Cascades, in play from later this afternoon, 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And also, the advisory includes snow in places like Sun River and Sisters and Lapine, 4 to 8 inches over in Central Oregon. And then right here, by the way, along the beach is a sneaker wave warning that is up for the active weather starting to move toward the Oregon coast in the next 24 to 36 hours as well. Okay, so pretty active weather pattern. Let's start with the snow. This is courtesy of Hillcrest Ski and Board Shop in Gresham. Again, you can buy clothing and boots. You can rent all of your gear up there as well. It's off of Highway 26, off of Burnside, which becomes Highway 26 in Gresham. Okay. So it's only been light snow up there today. It hasn't been that cold. The cold air really starts coming in this evening. So between now and midnight, 3 to 6 inches of snow. Here's the low snow level tomorrow morning, at least down to 1,500 feet, maybe 1,200 feet. 5 to 8 inches of snow. A lot of that will come overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. But you add these figures together and you get over a foot of snow. And then Friday, more snow, well below the passes. Snow level no higher than 2,500 feet, 4 to 6. Saturday, 4 to 6. Snow level comes up a little bit to 3,000, but still below Cascade passes. And then most of this 8 to 12 would be Saturday overnight into Sunday morning in the Cascades with a storm front coming in, snow level 3,500 to 3,000 feet. I mentioned it's not that cold up there today. I look at government camp, all wet, 36 degrees. All of the passes are fine, including the Siskiyou Summit into California, 37 degrees. I-84 out over the Blues is 46 degrees. Timberline 30, Meadows 37, Skibo 32. Again, it's tonight that that cold air starts to come. So you should expect snow-covered passes up there first thing tomorrow morning and later overnight tonight, for that matter. Okay, here's the satellite picture. Let's take a look at it. Follow my cursor. Right here is the cold trough that's going to be moving in overnight tonight. All these speckled white clouds, these are cumulus clouds that are going to be the mix of sunbreaks and scattered downpours on Thursday that could produce some hail and rumbles of thunder. Now, notice there is a little low turning off the coast of California. Notice the thick cloud cover all the way up through western Washington and Oregon and areas out east. There's more rain now moving up across southern Oregon. It's going to be moving up into the Portland area and all of the Willamette Valley and southwest Washington into early this evening. So overall, we expect a pretty rainy night. I know we had the rain this morning. Now we've had kind of a break in the action. Now rain's going to pick up. We're probably looking at a half of an inch of rain just overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Then we get the scattered showers on Thursday. There's a warm front that comes in but never really makes it, but it does send this moisture our way with developing rain on Friday and a day that could see steady rain much of the day. Showers on Saturday to increasing rain. And then way back in here is a front that's now timed to come in Saturday overnight, clear the area by Sunday morning, which would give us Sunday showers, Monday showers, and I still think we have a dry day Tuesday of next week, but that's a lot of moisture coming through all of it. Here's the National Blended Model Future Radar product. This is 5 p.m. this afternoon. This is the rain that's been increasing up into our area, really wet over in Central Oregon and even out into the Columbia Basin, okay? So let me play this. See the wet night tonight. Here's early tomorrow morning. By early tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., the steady moisture that we're going to get tonight is over. Here's tomorrow. See the specks of white on the map and just the little green specks? That's that sunbreak scattered shower pattern that could turn stormy at times tomorrow. And then some partly cloudy skies for the lunar eclipse potentially Thursday night into early Friday morning. And then during the day Friday, here's more solid rain offshore that's going to be coming in. So I thought it would be a little monotonous to try to time out rain totals on each of the days. The reality is we're going to see occasional shots of heavier rain, periods of steady rain, all the way through Saturday overnight into early Sunday morning, and then Sunday, Monday, scattered showers. So just what falls the remainder of today on this Wednesday through Sunday at 5 p.m., models all agree from Kelso Longview all the way down into Lane County, Eugene, the valley gets over 2 inches of rain. This is the European model, which is wetter than some of the others. It likes 4 inches in Lane County. It likes 6 inches of rain when you get down into southern Oregon. It likes 10 inches of rain down in the Coos Bay Bandon area along the coast, and 4 to 5 inches up through Tillamook, 2 inches in Astoria, an inch and a half to nearing 2 up in Seattle. Again, this is the wetter of the models I've looked at. Most of the models average about 2 inches from Kelso Longview down through Eugene, and like there to be anywhere from 2 to 4, 4.5 inches along the coast. So we'll see. But you get the idea. There's a lot of moisture pushing inland with all these predicted moisture amounts in the coming days. All right, I want to talk about wind. I don't see a lot of wind tonight. I don't see a lot of wind tomorrow. If we get thunderstorms tomorrow or hail showers, you can always get the erratic, gusty winds with those individual rain cells. But in terms of anything from a weather system actually coming in, I don't see much until we get into early Friday morning, which is where we are right here. This is some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts nearing the Bandon, North Bend area. Otherwise, not much early morning. And then notice as I play this into the day, this is later in the morning Friday. Basically, the winds that were offshore weaken and the coast ends up with primarily some gusts to about 30 miles per hour. And then that goes away and weakens during the afternoon. The one wind area that I'm watching, I'm just playing this, is Saturday with that front that now comes in Saturday overnight. So this is Saturday afternoon. This would be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Here's another wave of maybe 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts nearing the Bandon area. Some 30 to 40-mile-per-hour winds potentially up into Lincoln County, the Newport area. Some gusty winds up in the Cascades, but otherwise not too bad. Here it is in the afternoon Saturday at 5 p.m. Noticeable winds to 45-mile-per-hour gusts generally up into Newport, not as windy up into Astoria. And some noticeable southwest winds bouncing to 30, certainly in the South Willamette Valley. Okay. And there's some 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts down in the Band and North Bend area. And then those winds pick up. The Weather Service may or may not issue a wind advisory or a wind watch for Saturday overnight, ending early Sunday morning along the coast. This is Saturday evening around 8 p.m. Winds gusting to 50 or better along the coast, 30 to 40-mile-per-hour winds in the valley, potentially coming up from the south. And then that front comes in, and by early morning Sunday, it's all gone. And if this latest timing holds true, the steady rain will be done by Sunday morning too. Remember, Sunday is the Shamrock Run. I work with some people that are going to be running in that. So maybe by then we get not only scattered showers, but a dry break. Sometimes if a front comes in early morning, you get a few hours of dry weather before the scattered showers really pick up during the day and become noticeable. So that's a potential on Sunday. All right, let's go around the horn. Here's Medford, 45 degrees. Certainly a cooler day today. They've got showers down there Thursday, the rain on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Daytime high is right about 50 degrees. Okay. How about in Bend? Overnight lows could be some snow. Remember Bend, or not Bend, but Sun River and Sisters nearby Bend are in that snow advisory area for 4 to 8 inches of snow through the day tomorrow. This gives Bend a high of 43 on Thursday. And then mainly rain or a wet mix on Friday. And then Saturday's high 48. Could be some snow showers Friday overnight. Rain on Sunday with that front coming in during the day. Okay. Let's go out to Pendleton. Let's see here. 51 degrees, 54 on Friday, 56 on Saturday, 57, 53. Again, it's pretty active weather overall, all the way into the first part of the week. I think Portland's going to be dry on Tuesday, but this gives some rain chances on Tuesday out farther in the area. Okay. Up in Seattle, temperatures primarily in the 40s. Notice overnight lows well above freezing. No snow threat here. Just rain and pretty wet into the first part of next week. In fact, this forecast model doesn't give Seattle a completely dry day through the 7-day period. Here's Eugene. There's that thunderstorm chance showing up tomorrow, like Portland will see. Rain and breezy on Friday, Saturday, rain on Sunday, rain showers on Monday, and then they show rain on Tuesday. I think that's probably a morning rain chance. I really like the valley becoming dry on Tuesday, if not dry, right from the get-go. Let's see here. Could be some storms in Salem on Thursday as well, rain on Friday. And again, they like rain on Tuesday. I just looked at the models before I did this video. And if you look at the features of a surface high coming in, you would think Tuesday has a good chance of being completely dry. Newport, daytime highs generally around 50 degrees, rainy forecast. Here's North Bend. Yeah, same thing. Rainy forecast. The wind that we talked about, especially. In fact, let's go down and check out some of the worded forecasts. Saturday night, what do they got? Well, they just say breezy. They don't give you that far out a wind number, it doesn't look like, but it's going to be getting windy down there with that Saturday overnight front. All right, courtesy of Hazel Tire Pros, Portland 7-day forecast. Rain picking up this afternoon, the scattered showers with hail and thunder potentially tomorrow, partly sunny skies mixed in. Rain becomes steady a good chunk of the day on Friday, could be dry early. And then Saturday could be quiet in the morning before afternoon rain really picks up. We've got the front and the wind Saturday overnight, breaking into showers Sunday during the morning hours, sun and scattered showers Monday. And right now, I like the fact that Tuesday is dry, 36 and 55 degrees. Okay. That is your update. The big story moving into tomorrow again is the snowy travel over the mountains. The snow level certainly down to 1,500 feet by Thursday morning, maybe a little bit lower. And then that storm risk of hail showers and thunderstorms potentially on Thursday. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me out. You'll be notified when I post. I will talk to you soon.